DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa Lazaro says the Philippines can serve as a premier strategic gateway for Latin American companies seeking to expand into ASEAN's $4 trillion market. Speaking during her official visits to Brazil and Chile, Lazaro highlighted opportunities to boost trade, investment, and people-to-people ties between the regions. She said the Philippines is seeking investments in renewable energy, critical minerals, and mining technology while offering strengths in semiconductors, electronics, and processed food and global services. Lazaro also called for stronger maritime cooperation with Chile and deeper defense ties with Brazil.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippine Embassy in Singapore hosted a dinner for ASEAN diplomatic community and its partners on August 18 as the Philippines marks ASEAN's 59th anniversary during its 2026 chairship. Philippine Ambassador Medardo Macaraig highlighted ASEAN's 59 years of cooperation and resilience anchored on consensus, mutual respect, and regional centrality. Singapore Foreign Affairs Permanent Secretary Albert Chua, meanwhile, underscored the importance of continued regional cooperation and expressed Singapore's readiness to assume the ASEAN chairship later this year. The Philippines is set to hand over the ASEAN chairship to Singapore after completing its 2026 term.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the Philippine Service posts. The Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C. joined fellow ASEAN missions in celebrating ASEAN Day 2026 at the Royal Cambodian Embassy. Philippine Ambassador Jose Manuel Romualdez highlighted the Philippines' priorities as ASEAN chair this year, stressing the importance of unity, cooperation, and stronger partnerships with the United States. He said the Philippines' chairship theme, Navigating Our Future Together, reflects ASEAN's shared interests and interconnected future. ASEAN Day is observed every August 8, commemorating the bloc's founding in 1967 through the signing of the Bangkok Declaration.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Meanwhile, in Nigeria, the Philippine Embassy in Abuja hosted participants of the Female Legislative Mentorship Program on Diplomacy and Parliamentary Affairs for a briefing on gender-responsive governance, women's leadership, and diplomacy. The embassy discussed the Philippine approach to gender mainstreaming, including laws protecting women's rights, women's participation in governance, and the Women, Peace, and Security agenda. The activity also explored how the Philippine experience could support gender-responsive policy making and public service in Nigeria. The embassy said the exchange underscored the shared commitment of the Philippines and Nigeria to advancing women's meaningful participation in national development.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And in Australia, the Philippine Consulate General in Sydney is warning Filipinos against online loan scams using fake social media pages that impersonate legitimate lending companies. According to the consulate, scammers often demand upfront fees after supposedly approving a loan, but the promised funds never arrive. They may also steal personal and financial information. The consulate advised the public to verify a lender's registration and certificate of authority with the Securities and Exchange Commission before sending money or documents. Suspicious activities may be reported to the Philippines Security and Exchange Commission, the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center, or the Philippine National Police Anti-Cybercrime Group.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online for Radyo Pilipinas World Service. I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.